Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. Crystal Palace have signed Ezekiel Ponce for 22.2 million there, and Ponce is quite a funny name, so I'm just reading that out. But anyway, if you didn't see last episode, we didn't keep our perfect record going, unfortunately. We drew 2-all to Bristol City in a game we should have won, but the game just denied us on that day. We tried to score, but the game was like, I can't bother, to be honest. Oh, I forgot I moved my set. I forgot I did that. I need to keep these team sheets separate. One for the first team and one for the second team. So this is be the main. Well, it says main, so we'll keep that as the main one. This is still called 4-2-2. I'm not sure why. Couldn't tell you. Is there a way to change the name of it? Can I check? I want to change the name of it just so I don't get confused because my brain is very slow. Rename, yes. Let's call it second, because it's going to be a second team. Alright, so we'll keep that. We've got a default, which is I probably won't use. I wish you could delete the default, honestly. We've got main and then we've got second. So we're going to be using the second team today. Obviously, this won't be the second team. There's quite a few. It's actually not too bad for fitness, to be honest, considering we just played. But we will give some youth a bit of time on the pitch. Virtus comes in. Banks comes in. We'll keep Carbonero on the left. Tomori can stay out, I think. We'll have Hennessy and we'll link Vist. Put Tadibo on the bench. Tomori can just sit on the reserves. Bring in Anisimov. I'm going to give Haaland a little rest and putting Greenwood at striker, and I think that's what we'll roll with. Anyone else need changing? Sounds like a baby commercial. But no, I think that's the team we're going to roll into Southend game with. We want some experience on there, but we don't need like a whole shit ton of it. So we'll keep our guys on the bench just in case. Putting our centre mid on here, we'll put in Grinkov. I guess we should put Selesnev here as well, just in case shit goes down with Rossi somehow. But anyway, that's the team we're going to roll into Southend with, and if we lose, I'm going to be very upset. I won't be surprised, because we do seem to have a cup curse. So, we'll see, I guess. But anyway, Lushik, here Lushik finds the equaliser for Bradford. Best 11 of the week. If we have anyone here, it's a surprise. Yeah, we don't. Palmer's in there, even though he didn't do much against us, but that's whatever. Portsmouth have got quite a few players in there. There's some results here as well. Champions League, looking forward to Champions League groups. Hopefully we'll be there in a few seasons. I don't know when the few seasons is, maybe 2 or 3, perhaps. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to head into this game against Southend United in the Carabao Cup. Well, let's not choke almost like we did against Bristol, almost. Not Bristol, against... Well, yeah, we did choke against Bristol, but I meant against Bury in the round 1 of the Carabao Cup. Anyway, this is a squad. We've got Rossi in goal. Who's going to be the captain? Sorry, Hennessy, buddy. We've got Brown and Vutus as the fullbacks. Hennessy and Linkvist as the centre-backs. Van Dam centre mid. Carbonero and Banks as wide midfielders. Anisimov centre attacking mid. And up front, we've got Jota and Greenwood. I know we've got a mix there. We've got a mix of like youth players, and then we've got some quality as well. So it's all working out there. And we give Banks a good run out as well. So we'll go into it. Hopefully get a win. I wouldn't bet against them beating us though, to be honest, because I don't know. Sometimes I just crumble in cup games. The closest I've got to a cup win was, I think, season 1 when I was in the the Checkatrade Trophy. Now it's called. I was in the area final and I fucking bottled it, so I was close. That's the closest I've got to a domestic trophy. In fact, that's the closest I've got to a trophy. We haven't won a league or a cup, which is very infuriating. Which is why I want to win the championship this season. Oh, what accuracy, though, to be fair. Anyway, we're going to go into the game.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal
floodlit night here at the Valley Parade. We seem to be at home some of these games quite a lot, I'm not going to lie. I feel like we've been at home for these last few episodes I've recorded, every single game. Actually, though, we were away at West Brom.
Southend United.
Well, thank you, Derek.
with being big favourites.
They were at home for
Complacency
Bristol,
can
and
be
now
a
we're at home
problem.
for
You've got to use that to your advantage if you're
Southend.
playing a home side as expected to go through. Can they put the pressure on in the first 20 minutes? And
Surely
hold
we
out
don't lose
and
this.
then try and nick the game in the second half.
Let's just win. Like, if we lose this, I'm slightly upset. Let's just not do that. So we've got quite a bit of experience and youth. We've got strikers like Greenwood and Jota who have been in the club for a while. Or Greenwood's been in the club for a while. Jota's got a lot of experience as well, so a good little partnership there. We've got some youth as well. Van Dam, Brown, Wouters, Banks, Anisimov. Quite a young team, to be honest. Anyway, we'll see what happens in this match.
This is how the visitors will
How is Southend lining up? Will I recognise anyone from
like
the
wingers,
earlier seasons?
Yeah,
I recognise Bishop. I think he was the goalkeeper there when we were in League 1 or League 2. Whenever we faced Southend, I'm pretty sure I recognise Dieng as well. But anyway, let's just not, if we do concede somehow, let's just not do what we did against Bury and almost throw the game. Because they got 2 goals back and hit the post and almost got a third and almost equalised it. So let's not do that. Let's just try and win comfortably. Get to the third round. I think the third round is where Premier League teams start entering competition. No, it'd be cool to, I mean, we probably would lose, but it'd be cool to maybe match with the Premier League side. Wouters, Carbonero, the Hennessy. Doesn't get there. Fucking Christ. Oh boy, this is a good Southend. This isn't one of those Southends that are like, eh. Southend are playing their best here already. Wouters, Greenwood, Banks. This is my final recording today. I'll be happy to get off the game. It's been a bit of an up and down day today. Mostly down when the passes go fucking 9 miles further than you want to. Brown gets it stopped. Jota is going to be a key player apparently, probably, to be honest. Probably the highest player on this pitch by a country mile, so not be surprised. Van Dam passed it straight to them, of course. We're playing for them now. We are Southend. This is Southend career mode. Welcome. Greenwood through to Jota. Back into Greenwood, surely. Are you fucking kidding me? The Bishop is on his game today, apparently. I was dead certain we had that then. Greenwood gets his shot saved though.
More so than the manager. Just look at him.
Banks to Greenwood. Saved again.
Well, it was a good save.
Header wasn't the best, to be fair.
You'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Just wasting time. They're playing for the draw. I know it's a cup game, but they're playing for a replay.
Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off.
Richard's going to have to cut 9 miles back because he came 9 miles forward for some reason. Both in the corner still, to be honest. Oh, come on! Oh yeah, he gets through there.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other
interception.
games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
Anisimov. Van Dam. Through to Jota. Gets tackled by a Southend player. That's the first time I think Jota's probably ever been tackled by a player below championship level. Van Dam. Through to Jota. And there we go, it begins. Diogo Jota.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
It's taken a while. You said if it scored within the first 20 minutes at the kick-off, we should have it. But
well, it's a lovely
we have, so sorry fucking mouth. Anyway, Jota, it was only a matter of time before he was putting one away.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
And Diogo Jota, could possibly this would be the signing of his career mode. I thought honour would have gone to possibly Greenwood or Haaland, but so far it's gone to Jota. In League 1, in League 2, it was Greenwood. Sorry, League 2 it was Vaughan. In League 1 it was Greenwood. In the Championship last season it was Haaland. Will it be Jota's year this year to be the top scorer for Bradford City? And on all those occasions, I'm pretty sure we've never won a golden boot in any of the leagues. Terrible pass there from Southend. Junior Firpo's gone from FC Barcelona to RB Leipzig. He was a guy I was potentially looking at to fill in that right back spot ahead of Sterling, but we're not going to do that this season, obviously, because he signed for Leipzig. And depending on how much money we get next season, we might not be able to pull off next season either. I'm just relying on pre-contracts, to be honest. Hopefully someone comes through right-back-wise or striker-wise again, to be honest. Greenwood, Jota, turns inside. What a save. Are you kidding me? This goalkeeper's going to be hard to beat again, I'm pretty sure. Banks couldn't keep the ball, but he does win it back, to be fair to him. Can he turn in and shoot? He can. Are you on drugs, mate? Bishop is on his game today. That's what I've learned. We may struggle to get a second. Oh boy. Two shots there, one for Jota, one for Banks. The Bishop holds him off somehow.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McIntyre.
Greenwood controls.
24 minutes, please. 1-1.
On to Banks, who is onside. Oh, it's taken off him. I thought I'd crossed it in. I guess not. The more you know. Virtus wins it back. Into Van Dam, who tries to get onto Greenwood, I believe. Linkvist. Virtus again. Jota. Banks. Back post. Oh, no. Jota wins ahead of maybe? Nope. And they cleared it away. But throw into Bradford City. When it comes to card games, I don't care what the score is as long as we win, to be honest. So if it's a 1-0, it's a 1-0, innit? But if it's 2-0, it won't be because I don't take a shot in time. Tried to take a shot immediately, the game was like, we'll give you a little second to just touch that an extra bit. And you can decide where you want to take a shot. It's alright. Van Dam. Van Dam should make it 2-0 here. And he does. And this is a Bradford City we need for this match. A team that can win the ball back easily and score goals with no issue. Noah Van Dam makes it 2 here against Southend. Easy tackle on the Southend player. I'm not sure who it was from the Southend side of things. But we got the ball back. Everyone was attacking forward. There was one centre back there. It wasn't going to cross in time, and Van Dam's absolutely powered that into the back of the net. 2-0 Bradford City. And are we going to see Bradford City progress? I wouldn't bet against Southend coming back though, because Barry nearly did in the first round of the Carabao Cup. You go back and watch a few episodes ago, you'll see that firsthand. I'm trying to record quite a few episodes over the next couple of days. You guys won't know the difference anyway. They'll be uploaded on usual days, but like there's a takeover this weekend, so I'm doing prediction matches for that on Saturday. So I'm trying to get them all done before Saturday. Oh, excuse me. Today's Thursday, and I've got to do a couple more, so I'll do the last couple tomorrow, and I should be set.
Strong play here on the shielding front.
That's not going to make it to Barrett. But yep, NXT TakeOver Portland. If you're a WWE fan like I am, then you'll be looking forward to it. It seems like one of the biggest TakeOver cards in a while. We've got Cole versus Ciampa, Lee versus Dijakovic, Brozovic versus Undisputed Era, Ripley versus Belair, Dakota Kai and Tegan Knox in a street fight, and I'm trying to remember the other match off the top of my head.
It's a decent save, but if you let that in, you'd be asking questions.
There was another match. My brain is not engaging. There's 6 matches anyway, that's all you need to know. I've only named 5. Oh, Gargano and Balor. Am I an idiot, man? Am I an idiot? That's one of the main matches. But we'll be playing for that on Saturday, so if you want to come check out that. Pretty sure this is one of the Saturday double uploads, so it might have already happened. But if you want to come check out that live, then Mixer link's always in the description of the videos. If you want to watch the video later. What am my defence doing? I'm mad. I don't know what happened there then. I'm just busy talking about takeover.
And never in any real doubt he'd finished that.
Was that Hennessy? Or was that Lindqvist?
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Lindqvist was the guy behind number 7, but yeah, I mean the other one that he just went past without him sticking a fucking foot out. Hennessy was the other guy. Humphreys puts in the back of the net. And even if it does go past my defence there, Rossi should be ready. But he's not.
Really sitting deep now. That could be
this is why I don't want Rossi in the Premier League as my goalkeeper.
Well,
as my main one anyway.
2-1 the current state of affairs.
This is why if we do get to the Premier League, I need an absolute beast of a keeper. I can't have Rossi. I didn't pass the ball there. Fucking hell, it's going to be one of those games, isn't it, where I have to just fight against the League fucking 1 team. I'm offside. Fuck off, I already know. It's the only option, though, because none of my team won't make any space. Okay, 2-1 still. Not losing it. Yet. I wouldn't put it against our fucking team.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the
we're using slightly weakened team, so I don't know if that's really an excuse. Jota, Anisimov. I was trying to get out to the left wing, but Greenwood works too, and it's 3. Anisimov into Greenwood, and that is a 3rd for Bradford City. And I want to say it's all wrapped up, but I don't even know.
He had enough time to think about it, didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
Jota onto Anisimov, and Anisimov into Greenwood. Greenwood tucking it in bottom right.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
2 goals now for Mason Greenwood in the Carabao Cup. Decent for him, I guess.
So
he scored 4 in the league as well, so he's not in a bad season by all accounts. I enjoy these cup games because it gives me a chance to play Greenwood at striker. Give Haaland the break, recover and rest, and hopefully start scoring some more. Alright, can we get tackled somewhere? I'm trying to tackle. I just want it somewhere. Greenwood. Yeah, I passed it off, but okay. Interesting. We've got a possession back, but right when we get the possession back, of course they blow off half-time. 3-1 lead. Should be 3-0. But we have to go for the obligatory concede a goal game sort of thing, you know? At least.
Well, his movement is so good, you can see why.
Jota is a handful of defenders. I'm not really surprised. He is miles better than anyone from the opposing team. Jota, Van Dam and Greenwood with the goals for us. Humphrey scoring once for them as well. It's now 3-1 at the break, and those are the results from around the grounds in case you're interested. And I thought that the Premier League teams came in the 3rd round, but obviously I was wrong because Man United and Spurs are there, as are Wolves, as are Bournemouth. So I'm maybe just an idiot, to be completely honest. But anyway, we're going to go into the second half after we check the stats. Dominating in possession, or not dominating possession, it's 50-50. Dominating in chances created. 8 shots with 6 on target for us, 3 with 3 for them. Let's just try and hold on. Let's just not fuck this, please. For the love of God, let's just not fuck this. I believe our next game is against Wigan, who are bottom of the league. So we don't need to worry too much maybe about substitutions. Bloody hell. I don't know what he was trying there, but it didn't work out.
Well, I think it's fair to say that he's had happier days in front of goal.
McLaughlin's a little bit upset.
Losing a game is bad enough, but he's not helping his team out at all. Lack of movement, lack of imagination, too easily marshalled by the defence. He's not worked the keeper at all. Anisimov
can control. He does, to be fair to himself. I'm not going to lie, I didn't think he would actually control that. Jota to Carbonero, Dimitriou, try to cut him off. Anisimov into Jota. Oh, come the fuck on. should be 4 and I'm an idiot.
No, it's a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball.
I should have scored the rebound, but I'm just dumb.
Well, there's just no cohesion, Derek, in this
defense.
defense.
Carbonero, Jota through again. Are you on crack? How is that not obstruction? How is that not an obstruction?
Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you
next.
on
I thought so.
TV.
And Anisimov may get one here to make it 4, but it's blocked. Wigan will be hosting us. I'm not sure what they called the stadium. No, it used to be. Oh, it used to be a sponsored name. I don't remember what it is, but I don't remember what it is now either. So we'll have to go and Google that for next episode. But luckily, I'm not recording anymore today. I'm recording 2 tomorrow. And that'll be Sunday's double uploads. This is the second of... I'm pretty sure, if I've got my maths right here, this is the second of Saturday's double uploads, so... Yeah. Hennessy headed straight at the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
We're absolutely peppering them with shots. It's just... We can't bloody score anymore. I mean, 3 I should be happy with, but... It's not a guarantee in this game that you're going to win with 3-1. Berry proved that in the first round last time. Van Dam wins possession. Jota. Into Greenwood, and it's 4. There we go. Bishop absolutely annoyed at his team. Jota just sets it up and I play it for Greenwood, and if he'd missed that I might have had questions.
Well, Derek, I could watch this. I can't tell you how difficult.
Perfectly chipped ball in straight to Greenwood, finished like a dream.
Well, no wonder he's delighted.
And
They've been bossing this game up
I don't know
now.
if I want to say it, but I feel like I should. We should be through at this point. I wouldn't put it against this game, or yeah, I wouldn't put it against this game for them to just come back and draw 4-4, to be honest. But
and as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality.
I mean, anything's possible, but I don't think. Hopefully, nothing to that extent.
The goal has gone in at Molineux. Let's hear more about it from Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 60 minutes played, 4-0.
Thanks very much.
Doesn't look like Jota's previous team are missing him too much. They're winning 4-0 in their Carabao Cup game. Tried to turn there with Carbonero, but couldn't. But win the ball back, so that's fine. Before losing it promptly, and then winning it back again. No sense of balance in this team, really, is there? Nope, I did try to cross it, but didn't get it across in time. That's fine. Right, Ed Brown, Carbonero, and Anisimov. Back to Van Dam. How many cunts have got back here? I can't.
He's going forward well here.
Oh, make your mind up. Which side do you want to tackle me from, cunt? Brown, very good interception.
And the emphasis is on
We would. I did want to pass it one more on, but I guess not. Guess that's not an option. Jota. Back to Anisimov, straight to the hands of Bishop.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it.
Hennessy can't get the possession, can he? No.
And a goal has gone in at Fratton Park. To tell us more, Alan McInally.
It's a goal.
They still have Fratton Park in the game?
70 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan.
I didn't know they had Fratton Parks in the game. Substitution, Hyam coming off. Don't know who came on, I didn't look. Number 21. Cruciata. No, I don't think a substitute makes much difference now to Southend's fortunes in this match, but Carbonero. Greenwood. Oh, you've got to be fucking joking. Just let me take a shot on there, dude. Position won by Anisimov, who's actually a pretty good ball winner in the middle, to be honest. And Greenwood gets tackled. I think it's a foul anyway, but I'm going to make some substitutions. In fact, I'm only going to make one. I'm going to give Greenwood a break and bring on Loschek. I think that's probably the only sub I'll make.
Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position.
I don't want to bring on Haaland. I want to give him a full rest. So I bring on Vlošek instead. Put him in that striker role for a little bit. Greenwood with a solid performance, I believe, a double on the day. And Jota has been told he's taking a free kick. Oh, it's just off target. My free kicks in this game are awful.
Good technique, just wide.
I don't like free kicks on this game, to be honest. It's not too far off. But to be fair, I shouldn't be getting mad that I've missed because we are 4-1 up. And it is round 3 action in the Carabao Cup for us.
Demetriou, Guanazi.
I wonder who we'll get drawn against, to be honest. I kind of want a Premier League team just for a challenge, but I also don't want a Premier League team because I don't want to get knocked out. So
Really a very poor ball.
this is when Van Dam just decides, hey, let's pass it the wrong way. Yeet.
Effective pressure
Brown
to regain possession.
tackles but loses possession. So the kicks off the pitch, so there's not much difference really. No problems, to be honest. They're going to make another substitution. Hutchinson coming on from Mantom. Again, doesn't really matter. 10 minutes from time. We've got 3 goals on them. We're chilling.
10 minutes left
Carbonero.
in this match.
Van Dam. Anisimov. Vlošek. Jota can't get the ball under control. It's going to come to Van Dam again. Anisimov again. Vlošek. Fuck it, I'll take what I can get. Bloody saving my shots all the time, little prick. Vlošek gets one to add to the collection.
Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
They're 5-1 up here at the Valley Parade.
About the back line and the goalkeeper, they're simply not there.
This is the sort of score I was hoping for. Vlošek coming on and making his mark on the game.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, let's get an update from Molineux because there's been a goal.
I'd like to
there.
move Vlošek back into striker, but I don't want to have Haaland completely out of the lineup as much as he doesn't score anymore.
5-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way.
Vlošek is actually a higher rating than Haaland now in this career mode, to be honest, but I still don't want to have Haaland not playing.
Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well blocked, but he must clear
We'll
it
see
away.
after the Wigan game next time, or actually the episode after Wigan, what all the ratings are of my team so far this season in the squad report. Been quite a
And that's an important
packed month full of
intervention.
games. Can I just, if I know I'm getting mad, I just want the passes to work. Whether I'm 5-1 up or whether I'm fucking 5-1 down, I just want the passes to actually
And 3
work
minutes will
properly.
be added on for stoppages.
Vlošek, can he get a second? Nope. He can't. Vlošek passes it in.
Great challenge. He
Whatever.
got nothing but
Whatever this
ball.
point.
And the counter looks on here. Options available.
I think he'll score a second, to be honest. I couldn't care less.
And the
That's
cross
fine.
is very much on. Absolutely nothing
Didn't actually
wrong
want
with
him
the
to. I'm
counter-attack.
just saying they
Just
could.
a shame about the finish,
Humphries
mate.
almost
Just
does.
show you what they're capable of to hit this team with pace and power. It just lacked a little bit of composure, Derek.
That's the problem with Hennessy sometimes. Sometimes he's too small to try and get those. He's going to yeet it forward and that'll be game over. 5-1 victory here at the Valley Parade in the Carabao Cup round 2.
There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, Derek, what confidence that will give them. A huge margin to go through into the next round. Played very, very well. That confidence, you can use that. You have to. It's like gold dust. Go into the next round with that confidence. Who knows where they can go.
Greenwood with 2,
Well, I think it's
Jota with
accurate to
1,
say, Lee, that
Vlošek
this
with
man
1, and
was
I believe it was Van
unlikely
Dam as well
for
with
his
1.
side.
Well, they
Not in that order, obviously. I don't know the exact order. We'll see when the scoreboard comes up. There we go. Jota, Van Dam, Greenwood, and Holoshek with the goals on the day. Humphrey scoring one for Southend. End up being just a consolation. So a convincing win in the Carabao Cup round 2. Exactly what we needed. 16 shots at 13 on target for us. Fucking hell. 4 shots to 3 on target for them. That could have been another 8-1 if my shots had been goals, I guess. Van Dam with a 9.5. Anisimov with a 9.5. Actually, to be fair, Anisimov put in a hell of an effort today. Give him full credit there. Jota with a 9.4. Greenwood with a 9.4. Nobody below a 7.2. Johan Carbonero was the lowest rated, and even he contributed quite a bit, so fair enough. Fair play. Man of the match with them was Shaughnessy in the defence, 7.9. Not the greatest job from him, but he did stop a bit. Well, I suppose he stopped a little bit, I guess. But in the end, I'm just trying to give them a bone, to be honest, because we have absolutely smashed them up. Oxford losing to Man United, Spurs beating Tranmere, Wolves smashing up Luton. Leeds winning their match as well, the perfect championship team. They and Burnley will go through to round 3 of the Carabao Cup, I believe.
Some questions regarding the match.
Yep, ask away. Congratulations on your resounding victory today. Do you expect us to win against Southend United? Of course, they're Southend. This is a sample of what we should be playing every game. We did well today. I'm glad we were able to show what we were capable of. We're striving to replicate this every game from now on. I applaud it. If only I could win every game 5-1. If only. 2 goals to secure a win. Greenwood was a hero today. Any thoughts? Impressive performance once again from him. He's having a hell of a season so far. Very impressive the way Greenwood played today. It was a world-class performance. And not only by a hell of a season, I don't mean like he's scored all the goals, although he has been scoring quite a lot of goals. He's actually been getting quite a lot of assists as well. Comfortable win after 5 goals scored by Bradford. Do you think the game could have gone another way today? Could have scored more if I'm being completely honest. Well, the result and scoreline well deserved in my opinion. Would give Southend no chance and could have easily scored more. We could have made that 10, to be honest.
Thanks, well played. That's all
if
the
it wasn't for
questions.
the goalkeeper. Messages coming in from Vooters and Linkvist. Hey Gaffer, I really appreciate you listening to me and letting me get out there to play while I'm in form. Influential performance. You did quite decent, to be honest. Your outstanding performance and your hunger to play will turn you into a role model for the rest of the squad. And Lucas Linkvist. I thought I was on my way out and yet you gave me a chance, boss. I'm glad I got to impress you. You still have to prove yourself. You're doing well. You've done great so far, but you must keep working hard if you want to become a regular in the squad. I think I did put him on a loan list, maybe. To be honest, I don't remember. But I will give him games when I feel fit to. I'm going to sim up to the Wigan game, though, and then end the episode off. Any substitutions? Any transfer offers coming through for this game? Any more messages? Anything? Or are we just going to end it flat? We have got a message here, an assistant manager message. Player leaving on international duty. Oh, fucking boy. Pretty much our strike force is going. Hennessy's going to Northern Ireland. So Jota's going to Portugal, which I should have expected. Holoshek's going to Czech Republic. Haaland's got to Norway. I don't know how he's got picked when he can't fucking score his way out of a paper bag right now. Hennessy's going to Northern Ireland, like I said, though. Andrew Baggett's going to the United States. And Liberato Kakachi, of course, as usual, going to New Zealand. So we're going to have 6 people out on international duty. Which means we're going to have to rotate for the game against Portsmouth. Which I suppose isn't the end of the world. And after this game, we do get a 10-day break, which would be fucking brilliant. Our next game, though, in the Carabao Cup, and we do notice it. I did say I hoped we were going against a Premier League team. And we have been drawn against the Premier League team. And not only are we against the Premier League team, we are away. We're going to be at St James's Park to take on Newcastle. Let's take a look at. I want to take a look at the brackets, to be honest, before we go to the Carabao Cup, just to see who I could have got. See if there's any easier teams. Now I know Leeds and Burnley are still in. I'm just curious. So these are the brackets. We could have Barnsley or Reading, Burnley maybe. We could have had Sunderland. Fucking hell. Who else could we have had? We could have had fucking Forest Green, and we get bloody Newcastle. I bloody feel sorry for Millwall, though. They've got Liverpool. Well, there's going to be any upsets. perhaps. That could be interesting. But anyway, we've got to round of 32 of a domestic cup. Unfortunately, it's not the domestic cup I believe that the board want us to get to the round of 32 of. But we are in the round of 32 for a domestic cup. It's the Carabao Cup, but it's still a cup. Can I move this back? This is actually annoying me. I didn't even want it over there in the first place. Put it about there. Anyway, that's going to end another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. We'll switch it back to the main squad now for the next game. Obviously, we may make a couple of alterations with tiredness being a factor. But to be fair, 10 days is a long break between Wigan and Portsmouth. So we can have a break after that and everyone will return to full fitness. So it's not the end of the world. And Wigan are bottom of the league, I believe, on 1 point. So it should be a win, but it is the championship. It is FIFA 20. Anything can happen. As you can see there, Jota as well, top goal scorer in the league. Hopefully going to continue that run. But like I said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed another episode. Big 5-1 win over Southend. We're going to face Newcastle in the next round of the Carabao Cup. I'll see you very, very soon, though, when we take on Wigan Athletic up next.